Hi Sagittarius, as we glide into the month of November, this reading is for any sun, moon, or rising Sagittarius sign. We will take a look at the cards, we'll get a sense of the awareness for the week, guidance, and possible outcomes. I will also choose a couple of oracle cards for additional information. So let's just go ahead and get started with your reading. Well, Sagittarius, the awareness for the week for you is pretty darn good. We have the Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups. Aces are gifts or blessings from the universe. So they are reminders, they are suggestions, they are the little bursts that show up in your head. And so with the Ace of Pentacles, this is the promise of, or the potential of having abundance in your life. Abundance across the board in all areas, materially, financially, comfort-wise, career-wise, and family. So you could see, here's this big pentacle. There's a catch, however, and that is nothing is given in this world. You really do have to do your part. And doing your part means using the pentacle approach of being practical, grounded, stable, perhaps conservative to a degree, but you're really aware of your actions and you are putting in the time and the effort to build this strong foundation, to build the possibility of having abundance within your life. So you have happiness coming to you if you do your part, which is to nurture your plan, work your plan, do the things that you need to do so that you can walk through that doorway or that portal to an abundant life. And again, abundant however you determine what abundance is within your life, the lifestyle that you want to lead. So coupled with this Ace of Pentacles is the Ace of Cups, a brilliantly happy card, because this is about letting your emotions come to the forefront, to flow, to be present, not only for yourself to feel emotionally happy, but to get happiness from your interactions with others. So this can relate to a relationship of meeting someone who could be a great love to you, someone that you care deeply about, that you have this enriching, strong friendship, relationship, whatever it is, the dynamic, it is powerful. And it brings happiness and it brings fulfillment to your life. This is a card about delight and joy coming through your emotional perspective. So when we see the Ace of Cups, we also may focus this week on showing the ones that we care about, telling them how we feel, expressing how you feel, showing kindness and consideration. If you're in a happy, committed relationship and you're not looking for the one, then this is an opportunity to build greater intimacy, to rekindle passions, whatever it may be. It could be as simple as having a date night that is well planned out. So you have these two wonderful cards to think about as your awareness for the week. Let's see what we have for guidance. Interesting, we have the Three of Pentacles and the Four of Pentacles. So the Three of Pentacles, it's about working within a group, working with others to collaborate, to compromise, to negotiate, to give each other constructive feedback in order to build something, in order to create something. This can apply to a relationship. It can apply to career and team projects where you're working with others. When you both are on the same page and working toward the same goal, in this case of building a beautiful building, then then that's a positive reflection of the group dynamic. So there's hard work here. There's skill and there's talent. You use your talents and your skills to build something. And with that, sometimes you may not get the reward immediately. It may take time for it to show up. And it takes energy and focus to leave something lasting like this structure. So what's interesting about this particular tarot deck is that it really doesn't show the other people here with this Three of Pentacles, but often threes are about relationships. And so this is a lot of hard work and talent and skill and focus to build something beautiful. So here we're in the next sequence of the Pentacles, which is the Four of Pentacles in terms of your guidance. The Four of Pentacles, we see this guy here. He's trapping the pentacle against his heart. He's stepping on the two pentacles, and his head is weighed down by a pentacle. So very clearly, this is a week to think about resources for you, finances. This can be in a holding position that perhaps you've been working really hard, and you're just not going to squander your money or your time or your energy. And you're going to make sure that you save a little bit. Here's the Ace of Pentacles, which is always the process of working hard and having a plan in order to build abundance. We often may think of this card as a miserly card. And then sometimes maybe we feel that way, that we're not feeling like giving. There are other times when we really do have to buckle down and be mindful of what we spend, of the money that comes in, the money that goes out. And so we're just kind of holding tight for a moment. Hopefully, this feeling of holding on will change and that you'll release a little bit more. This is really about control and keeping boundaries, and the boundaries are on your resources. For some of you, maybe you're working very, very hard, and maybe you have a sense that you need to pull back a bit. And here's this where you're pulling back your energy. So let's see what we have in terms of possible outcomes. So in terms of possible outcomes, here we have another three card. We have the Three of Cups. And we see the three women here. Looks like they're quietly talking and they have their cups in front of them. And, this is about getting together with people, whether they're from the office, whether they're your family, your loved ones, your hobby, your extracurricular activities. Maybe it's the soccer team or the softball team. And you're getting together. You are sharing, you are talking, you're listening. You are engaging in the process of giving and receiving in terms of friendship. And these discussions, they're vital to how we survive. We need people. And this is a week where perhaps you have a fun event to go to, or you have plans. Maybe it's the girls' night and you're going to play Scrabble or something, or you're going to a movie. But there's certainly a sense here of getting together, having fun, toasting your abundance. Again, lots of greenery here. And sharing, which is right under this Ace of Cups. It's the desire and the actions of expressing how you feel. So our other outcome is the Emperor. So the Emperor is this, traditionally it's this very strong male character, much like a father figure perhaps. We could also extend it to someone who is a supervisor at the office, a clergyman perhaps, or something like that. This Emperor is confident. He rules by order and by structure. He expects people to follow the laws of the land. If everybody does that, then everybody will be safe and the community is safe. So there's a sense here of bringing in organization and structure. And more than that, it's about being a leader in your own life and taking charge and feeling confident in your actions and your decisions. This may be for you to be in charge of really what you're doing, which is career-wise, in charge of your finances, your time, and your energy, and in charge of your plan for abundance and for building happy relationships, true happiness. And so making the time to get out there to meet people. For those that are in a dating situation, maybe you're going on several dates and hoping to find the spark and to connect. This often can be feeling that spark. And that spark, whether it's for something that really interests you or someone, you feel it. So the only thing to think about with the Emperor is that in his worst case, he can be domineering and rigid and inflexible. Someone who may say it's my way and we're going to do things my way. So, it depends on the energies of the day and of the week for you that you'll have to deal with. If someone is like that, you'll have to find a way to work together. If other than that, then this would be, assert your own confidence, take charge, be a leader, and perhaps bring some structure into your week or organization. So really some lovely cards for the week. Let's see what we have in terms of an affirmation from the oracle cards for the week as well. Seek beauty. So the beauty in your life could be simplicity, it could be simple moments, it could be spending time with friends, it could be spending time with your pets. Beauty, again, it's so unique in how we respond to beauty and what we think is beautiful. So it's really up to you to find the beauty within your life. And finally, let's get a little more information on love from the oracle cards. Oops, I picked two. Okay, we'll pick two. Intimacy. We talked about building intimacy and commitment. Wow, so for some of you, perhaps this Ace of Cups and this Ace of Pentacles is putting you on the path to meeting someone where commitment and intimacy will be gained. So very lovely for you, Sagittarius, and I hope that you found something helpful here with this reading today. If you did, please subscribe if you haven't already. Like this video, share this video, comment below. I hope you have a great week. I thank you for your time, and I'll see you next week for another reading. Take care.